launch event and I just saw the Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel 8, and I think the best way I can describe them is that they're just a little bit more. They cost a little bit more. The Pixel 8 starts at $699 and the Pixel 8 Pro starts at $999, but you get more, and specifically you get more years of software updates. This is pretty huge. Google is committing to 7 years of OS upgrades and security updates, which is a big upgrade from their previous policy of 3 years of OS upgrades, 5 years of security updates. It's just a big win. The displays got a little bit of an update. They're now Actua displays. That's what Google's calling it. The Pixel 8 display now goes up to 120 Hertz refresh rate, and the displays are a little bit brighter. The Pixel 8 Pro actually goes up to 2400 nits in really bright conditions. And of course, Google's gonna throw in some unusual features. The unexpected one we got was the temperature sensor on the Pixel 8 Pro, which gives kind of mid-2020 vibes of everybody's taking their temperature. It's kind of a wild card, but it's there. So one way that there's actually a bit less, the Pixel 8 is a little smaller this year. It actually shrunk to a 6.2-inch display as opposed to a 6.3-inch display. It's still plenty big. It's not a small phone by any means, but it's just a tiny bit more comfortable in the hand. Something you'll notice on both phones is that they have a slightly different silhouette this year. The corners are a little more rounded to kind of give it like a softer shape. And the Pixel 8 Pro actually has an elongated kind of single oval with all the camera lenses underneath. But as always, the big changes are in the camera. So on both phones, you've got that updated 50 megapixel main camera. There's a 48 megapixel ultra wide. And on the Pro, you're getting an updated 48 megapixel telephoto lens. So plenty of pixels all around. But of course, it's really all about the software. There's the new Audio Magic Eraser, which takes audio from a video clip and separates it into different tracks so you can take out the noise that you didn't want. And then there's Magic Editor, which was announced at I/O. It's officially coming later this year. We got to play with it on these demo units. And that's the one with generative AI where you can change the lighting, move objects around, take them out of the scene. It's the full AI experience. One of the more interesting photo editing features is Best Take. That's the one where you take a series of photos of your friends or your family, and then afterwards you get to swap in different expressions and faces. So if someone had their eyes closed and they were making a funny face, or they weren't making a funny face and you wanted them to, you can just pop in a different image. The phones will ship with Android 14, of course, and one of the really cool features that we just tried out is the generative AI wallpaper. That lets you go in and you start with kind of a prompt and you can tell it to do different illustrations of different colors, and you pick the AI-generated image of your choosing. The Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are available for pre-order today. They go up for sale next week, and the Pixel 8 starts at $699, Pixel 8 Pro starts at $999.